A pleasant day to everyone. We conducted our simulation on the modular distance learning last August 10, 2020 in Calawag Elementary School. Involves individualized instructions that allows learners to use self-learning modules in print or digital format or in electronic copy, whichever is applicable in the context of the learner.
Ito si Mara. Ito si Mara. Ito si Mara. Sino yan? Mara, o. Ano daw yung na-feel ni Mara? Anong naramdaman ni Mara nung magpupunta na siya ng school? Ano yan? Ano siya? Anong na-feel? Excited. At gayahin mo yung ano, yung mukha ni Mara pag excited. Paano yung mukha ng excited? Okay.
In the conduct of modular distance learning, there were steps or processes we have observed. And during the pre-implementation stage, we had started the series of virtual faculty conferences to cascade learnings and information gained from division Mancom meetings and sharing sessions. These were also an avenue to disseminate issuances to teachers. Every grade level had their brainstorming and planning activities regarding the simulation. PTA board officers were also informed of the learning modality that the school have chosen. Supplies for printing and reproduction of learning packets and self-learning modules were purchased through the school MOE and distributed to teachers. Disinfectant and sanitizing supplies and health essentials were also provided to teachers in preparation for the activity. Virtual orientation on module was uploaded to the school's FB account and being shared and reposted by the teachers and parents to their own FB or YouTube account. This video provides information data and processes on how MDL will be implemented in Calawag Elementary School. Further, the reasons why the school preferred this learning modality for this school year 2020-2021. This also includes the procedures to follow during the simulation activity and the schedule of distribution and retrieval of the SLMs and learners' answer sheets or outputs. Modules by learning areas and by grade level were done by teachers. Then it was forwarded for reproduction according to the number of enrollment in every grade level. Teacher received the reproduced copies. Sorting up of modules by grade level and subject areas followed. Every learning package and module were labeled with name of learner, grade and section, name of class advisor or subject teachers, and their contact numbers. Each section has its own storage box. It has the following contents: self-learning modules, weekly home learning plan, class program, and reminder or instructions in answering the module. The school surrounding was conducted. Sitting arrangement, observing proper social distancing. Learning hubs and respective grade level were prepared. Posted on minimum health standards protocols. Foot markings and placing a footbath in front of the door. Information dissemination was being done through printed materials, phone calls, and other platforms, and even social media. Set up of the respective grade level learning hubs. These are the steps or processes we had observed during the implementation simulation activity. As the parents arrived in the school, their body temperature was checked, sanitized their hand, and they filled up the contact tracing report. They queued to the covered court, observing proper social distancing. The parents were oriented on the contents of the module and how they will assist their children in studying and answering the module. Proceeded to their respective grade level learning hub, doing or following again standards and procedures as they enter the classroom. And learners modules. They sign in the as they receive the self-learning modules. Now here are some feedbacks of the parents. Huwag mag-alala, malayo man tirahan, lahat ng kabataan, isinang-alang-ala, TV, radio, printed modules, makakatuwa, upang madagdagan kaalaman. May distance learning, may blended learning, mayroon din homeschooling. Online resources, maaari rin gamitin upang kaalaman ay abutin. Ang pag-iingat ay ginawang malawakan ng makamtan, ligtas na pag-aaral, kahit mayroong di ka maunawaan yan, ang barangay at paaralan. Handa ang isip, handa ang bukas, mararating ang tagumpay na wakas. Handang isip, handang bukas, tungo sa magandang kinabukasan. Kung tayo'y sama-sama, kayang-kaya. Kapag handa ang isip, handang bukas. Handang isip, handang bukas. Handang isip, handang bukas. Handa ka na ba? Any member of the
Naman, si
family or
Mara ulit.
adult needs to
Sinasabi
serve
ng
as
mama ni
parent
Mara, hindi
teachers,
ka muna
especially
papasok
to
ng
primary
school.
grade learners or
Bawal
dependents.
kasi lumabas ng bahay ang mga bata. Anong naramdaman ni Mara? Ano yan? Sad. Sad. O pakita ng sad. Paano yung sad na mukha? Uy.
Takes the responsibility of monitoring the progress of the learners while answering the module. She keeps in touch with the parents or learners through SMS and phone calls.
O araw ka ni ang gibuhan na pwede ka play bowling, maggupit-gupit, kaya mag-practice magsurat pataas, pababa, pahita, o kaya pwede ka mag-drawing ng mga shapes para ma-exercise or masanay ang kamot mo na magsulat. Ano po? Okay. Thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
All the teachers shall do home visits to learners needing remediation or assistance. Again, proper health standards protocols are followed in returning the self-learning modules or output. Checking, the teacher check the learners out. And here is the learner's feedback on the SLN.
Ako po si Janina Barha, grade 6. Isa po sa sumagot ng module. Nadalian naman po at nahirapan. Yung iba po, naunawaan ko na rin dahil may discussion na rin po nakalagay sa activity.
Some experiences of the parents.
Tapos pumunta ko dito ngayon din ba? Which is sayang. Kung inatandaan mo, ipa-explain ko sa iyo mga agad-agad. Pagka-arap ko sa tao sa iyo, pag ito arap, din arap niya, tayo po sa iyo, basahan niya lang, basahan niya lang. Tapos tignan ko siya ang dictionary para maintindihan niya sa mga minimum. And then, pag niya, explain ko sa iyo. Totally ko, hindi ko siya pitutokdan na magiging telephone, tatapos sa iyo ang answer ko, ang tapos itong tuloy na kaulan. Pinapaintindi ko sa iyo kung ano talaga. And then sa pagka-difficulty po, yun ang ito yung may mga terms po na niya talaga. Sa time ko ito, sa mathmam po, tingnan niya mo kasi kung paano po si process ka na pag-solve po sa process. Mas lalo po pag kung LCA, sumagot. Yan po silang encounter niyang difficulty. Yan po sa module. Huwag mag-alala, malayo man tira. Ang talino na nasakitan ko siya, si tugang mo po, kung paano mo sa mga pang makasal sa akin. Tapos pumunta mo dito na simba, which is a science. Kung minatandaan mo, ipa-explain ko sa iyo mga agad-agad. Pagka-aram ko, tataw ko sa iyo, pag ito aram, din aram niya, tayo po sa iyo, basahan niya lang, basahan niya lang. Tapos tignan ko siya ang dictionary para maintindihan yung mga minimum. And then, pag yan, explain ko sa iyo. Totally ko, hindi ko siya pitutokdan na magiging telephone, tatapos sa iyo ang answer ko, tapos itong tuloy na kaulan. Pinapaintindi ko sa iyo kung ano talaga. And then sa pagka-difficulty mo, yun ako ito yung si, may mga terms mo naman na niya talaga. Sa akin po ito, sa matmam ko, hindi naman niya mo kasi, si process ka man,
Okay, stakeholders feedback on the modular distance learning modality.
Ryan, so far po, smooth yung mga parents, very cooperative, and school po ng practice. So far po, maliwanag para sa mga
Pagayon po sa mga eksplikasyon. Sa po yung principal, mga abogado. Sana po malinawan kung mga parents na meron si tinauna na example para bilang yan anong po na sa patangan dapat maray na ang nakuha sa iyo
After the activity, it's great for the post-assessment and consolidated it by the technical working group. Factors that help us arrive into smooth, systematic, and organized simulation activity. First, that's to virtual division Mancom and sharing session by yours truly. Of information to teachers through virtual faculty conferences and sharing session. Strong support of teaching personnel and staff. Teachers dry run. Strong partnership with community leaders and supportive parents. These are the hindering factors. First, communication to parents, unavailable contact, or unattended. Misinformed parents regarding the activity, late arrival of parents and getting the learning package, instruction is not properly followed, some items are unanswered, some areas in the community are lacking. These are the suggested recommendation or intervention. First, parents and teachers should keep open communication to arrive in a win-win solution. Proper dissemination of information to avoid confusion. Third, remind the parents to follow the schedule religiously. Teachers will follow up the learners while answering the SLMs. Coordinate with the frontliners in giving the SLMs to the other adjustment plan. First, advance purchase order of printing materials, additional reproductions of SLMs in anticipation for late enrollees, intensify coordination with parents and other stakeholders, identify other learning hub in the event that a necessary lockdown happen in some areas, allowance on time schedule for the release and retrieval of SLMs and answer sheets, intensive information dissemination to parents using different platforms, and creation of parents-learners GC account. Creation of feedback by our Barangay Captain, same time PTA President Maria Corazon M. Peñaflor.
May nagas po sa inyo po sa kanya nauma kasi na umabot po ang barangay kalabang sa Panginoon ni ang principal si Liso at ang mga kapatang kalabang community school sa sinda po nagpasilitate ang gabos na ini as in nagigunin paanitanan sa mga padatos na makanood masih po kita mga nasa tawon ng kadipisilan sa pandemic na inulit na ino po sa problema ng mundo kaya po pinag-aadan ang gabos na paano ang mga ati mga katakwan nila ini pag-aadan ang ano po maging kung maray na mga ako isa sa mga mabot na panahon. Ang pag-edukasyon po ay maputol, kaya po igupit mo ng simultaneous and modular distance learning. Asin po ni po na umapot ang mga mas nakang elementary school, mahigos asin nga dako ng pasensya ang pinagtao asin dako lang nadagdagan na mahay ang sila mga oras para tawan lugar na makatabang nila sa mga kaakitan. Kaya po sa nakuha na magkurang po na mag-ipanin operasyon magiraray asin patibayot ang mga buot na tabang pasensya ang pagtabang sa pagkain ng mga aki asin pa ipagdama sa mga aki ang pagkamuhot asin ang pagmakulong tangali po masari po ang sindang paniniwan asin na po padangat asin tinatabang ang birat ang mga magulang. Lugod, kana po ang mga dahil magsawa sa pagtuturo ang mga magulang asin ang mga para tuturo man kakabay elementary school sa kuya pong pinapasalamatan asin dako lang tabang po ini sa sanilang barangay. Salamat na po sa inyo.
Our City Councilor, Honorable Vidal P. Castillo.
Yun na. Maray na aga po. Kami po nagpapasalamat sa mga pong inuumaw mga maestra sa Calabas Elementary School sa Panginoon po ni Principal Maria Teresa Ruiz dahil po bagaman po ikakita ni problema may COVID-19 kita pero padagos po ang pag-aadal kang mga kakian digdi po sa Barangay Calawag. Naupa po kami na ngunyan po nakagawa kita ng dry run, tanganin po maaramang kang mga magulang kung paano ang sistema na sa indang gigilibuhon. Lasin na po, madigdi, makuha ka itong karong assignment tinda sa harong, asin po sa loob ng sarong simana, ang magulang, saka ang mga aki, sinda po mag-aadal, magkatrabakan, tanganin pagabot po ng biyernes, sinda pong isumiter, ang sa inda pong napag-aadalan sa loob ng sarong simana. Ako po nagrodabod na padagos-dagos po ang pag-aadalan sa tuyong mga aki. Kita po na ugma na dahil mapahuri ang Calawag Elementary School, kaya po mabuhay ang Calawag Elementary School.
Collaborative effort of the Calawag Elementary School faculty and staff,